How's it going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse. Today I'm here with Grace, newest member of the RW team, ultramarathon runner, and we are here at High School Hill in San Luis Obispo. This might just be the hardest hill in town. It's brutal, it's steep, it's a little warm out here. Today we are going for the course record. We're meeting up with pro craft trail athlete David Laney. We're going up this hill. It's a beast. What do you think, Grace? I know you've come off your recent ultramarathon. You had some hill climbs. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I just finished White River 50 in July, and it was a warm, hilly course, and that's what it is going to be like today. So hopefully I'm recovered enough to give it a go.
Well, I think you have a good chance of getting the record today. I think David has a very good chance of getting the record today. I'm just going to try to hold on for dear life, but now we're just waiting for David. He's running a little bit late, Mr. Hollywood, but you know, once he gets here, we will get at it. Look who decided to show up.
Late as usual.
David Laney.
How you guys doing?
In the house. We're doing good. How are you doing?
Good to see you. Yeah,
what do we have here?
Brought you guys some presents. We've got the CTM Ultra Carbon Trail for Connor.
Thank you.
That's our monster truck trail shoe. Carbon fiber plate, Vibram outsole. And then for Grace, I brought the CTM Ultra 2. Kind of our gravel bike. A little bit more nimble, a little bit lighter weight.
I gave you a little bit of a scoop of what we're gonna do today, but I didn't tell you all of it. We're here at the steepest hill in San Luis Obispo. About 1,000 feet climb, about 0.8, 0.9 miles up. This is a brutal one, and some of the fastest runners in town, high schoolers. It's known as High School Hill because this is high school initiation, but even some of the top trail runners run this. We're gonna go for that course record. Have you done any sort of trails like this before?
You know, UTMB is steep like this, but it's much longer, so I can go slower. So keeping up with the high schoolers will be a formidable challenge today.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think the profile's looking pretty steep. You can see right here.
Okay.
We're looking pretty strong, and then 11 minutes is gonna be about the time for men, 15 for Grace. So I think you might have the men's. You can leave town as king of slow. I'm just gonna try to hold on, stay with you guys, but I think it's gonna be a fun day.
It will be, yeah.
All right, we'll be back in a couple. All right, warm-up underway. We're here with David Laney, Grace, our newest member. David, how are you feeling today? Are the legs feeling a little beat up from UTMB?
The legs are a little beat up. We're gonna go for it though.
What would you say our odds are today of getting this course record? Because we looked at the statistics.
Yeah.
It looks pretty tough.
I would say 30%. I bet I'll be 2 minutes slow.
Okay.
That's my guess.
I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit.
I think you're giving me too much credit.
We're warming up right now on the road, but I think mainly my reason for this was it's the least steep warm-up we can do in the area. Because once we get on the trails, it's just gonna be grinding.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we already kind of got the race done. I mean, yeah. I know we haven't finished our warm-up yet, but. On. You're on. Okay, everyone's on. Everyone's watch is ready?
Watch is ready.
Ready.
All right, David, you can count it down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Go. They're going.
We are off. This is gonna be tough. It's warm out here right now. Let's see what we can do.
The heat is really brutal. Connor, David are up there.
We're about 2 minutes in. David's already breaking away. He's looking good.
Oh, getting worked.
We're power hiking. It's more efficient.
There's the top.
All right, we're 5 minutes in. This hill is hard.
This heat is really, really bad. Not a good idea. 90+ degree to do this, but we're doing it.
The heat is making this very hot.
6 minutes in. Oh, power hiking a little bit. This is a really tough hill.
I really don't think I'm gonna get it. It's really pretty. Yeah.
I've all but given up on the record today. It's way too hot. David, on the other hand, he might still have it.
Well, I think the record has come and gone. We're still running, but good run. Tough hill. Congrats to everybody who's done this thing. I think this is the top. 14:27. Oof. That is a tough hill. Respect to everybody in San Luis Obispo, but the view is pretty nice. How was it, dude?
That was rough. It started at 90 degrees
Oh yeah.
Fahrenheit, but I'm pretty sure it got hotter
Oh yeah.
the higher we went.
Yeah.
Getting closer. Trying not to pass that. There's the top.
Yeah, topping out on top. Way to go, Grace. Nice finish. That was really hard.
Currently just finishing today.
How do you feel, Connor?
Rough. I've said it over and over, but we messed up with the heat today. You know, we tried, we were positive, but there's nothing, no amount of effort that's gonna get you through 90+ degree weather. We gave it our all, and I think we're just gonna have to come back. David's got some fire in his eyes, so I know he wants it. He knows he can get it. It's just not out here, not today. Grace, you're up here at the peak. How did it go?
My lungs are burning. I'm not doing too well, but it's a really pretty view, so it was worth it. It was fun.
How does this compare to a 100-mile ultramarathon?
I'd prefer the 100 right now.
All right, the high school hill record attempt is in the books. I think we all graduated, but no valedictorians in the group. It was a rough day out here. I've said it a few times now, but we underestimated the heat a little bit. The excessive heat warning, no joke. David, I'm gonna start off with you. What were your thoughts on the run? How tough was this? And maybe at what point did you realize maybe the record wasn't in the books today?
Yeah, I was surprised how quickly it got hard. I thought, you know, about halfway is usually when things get really brutal. And about 2 minutes in, I was absolutely worked.
Now, Grace, you as well as David, the experienced ultra runner, you've ran 100 miles, but this was less than a mile today. How hard was this?
Yeah, I think I tried to go a little too fast. I was trying to stick with Connor, and it just did not work out. The heat really got to me.
Okay, well, we all had a little bit of a different shoe choice. I picked the Craft CTM
Ultra Carbon.
Ultra Carbon. It's a mouthful. I always get
Ultra
that.
Carbon Trail.
And the Ultra Carbon Trail has that plate. It's got a good amount of stack. I felt like maybe at some of the technical sections, maybe it was even a little bit more stacked than I needed. I really appreciated that stiff efficiency. It just felt nice. It felt light. It felt fast. But I think maybe next time, if we did this again, I might go with your shoe choice.
Yeah.
What were you repping today?
Yeah, I went with the CTM Ultra. So kind of our gravel bike, a little bit softer underfoot, stable, Enough traction for something like this, but also a smooth ride on the road.
Yeah, and I think that's where I really appreciated the Vibram grip on
Yeah.
mine. I was biting and down, and once I started, I'd say about 50% in, there was a good amount of hiking. That extra grip just helped me grind through that
Yeah.
last bit. Now, Grace, over to you. You were also repping the CTM Ultra. Did it
Yeah.
feel pretty good? Probably the right shoe for this effort?
Yeah, I thought the shoe was perfect. The grip was good. It felt really lightweight. It really was just the heat. Like everything else
Yeah.
felt great.
And we've talked about it a few times now. Once you get into that heat tunnel, that pain,
Yeah.
it's hard to come back from it. And I mean, luckily we weren't doing 100 miles today. It was only 1 mile, so you can kind of grind it out. We were all kind of a couple minutes off the record. So I think now we go back, we look at the results, and maybe we come back when it's a little cooler. And I
Yeah.
think all of us are right in that wheelhouse to take the record down. Let us know in the comments below if you like this style, and if you want to see us come back out, maybe bring a star-studded field to try to really take down this record. 250 likes down below, we'll make it happen. Hold on, don't click out just yet. If you want to get one of these new fresh craft trail kits, we're giving 1 free pair away. Just comment below what your hardest trail run is, and you might be a lucky winner.